Hey, what's up, y'all? We back today, and we'll be talking a little bit about Miss K. Michelle, and has she lost her mind? Is she being too much of a diva? Is she being too much of a bitch? What is it? So let's go ahead and get into it. April 1st, she was scheduled to, basically, it was Radio 1, and it was for 93.9, and they had 50 fans, and K. Michelle was supposed to be 50 fans at a fan breakfast that was supposed to be like broadcasted live on air or something. And so on April 1st, which was supposed to be the day of the event, when they had it in DC, and it was going to be at 93.9. That's in like Silver Spring, Maryland. But when it's DC, Maryland, or Virginia, it's called the DMV, or they say from in DC. And so, anywho, K. Michelle got down to the DMV area, and she wanted to stay in the Ritz-Carlton. Well, they were sold out. So, homegirl, I guess she could not find another hotel in
the DC area, so
because I'm not understanding. This should have been taken care of months ago. So if she wanted to stay in the Ritz Carlton, maybe somebody should have reserved a room in the Ritz Carlton for now. You know what I'm saying?
Because I'm quite sure she knew prior to this that she had this engagement, so she should have made arrangements well ahead in advance. Not her per se, but her staff that she has working for her should have made sure all her accommodations were taken care of. That way she wouldn't have had to deal with that. So
And so she stayed at a hotel outside of the DMV area in Baltimore. And so that was like an hour-long ride from Baltimore and back and forth,
to Silver Spring.
Yeah, and so she's in Baltimore, and she got her diva-ish mode, and she did not want to get up early.
And that's understandable, but you are K. Michelle, and that is your job. You're not on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, so on the show you might can get away with that, but in this right here, your livelihood, you can't do that, because things like what got done get done when you do what you do. So, the day came where she was supposed to go to the radio station, and her people called the radio station and let them know that she was not coming. They thought that, sorry about that, but they thought that it was an April Fool's joke because it was on April 1st. So
everybody thought it was a joke, and it was one particular female there. She has cancer, and that day, she's one of the fans, and she's
supposed to have chemotherapy that day,
and so she didn't have her chemotherapy because
she wanted to see K. Michelle, so she decided to go ahead.
So anyhow, Radio 1, Kathy Hughes has ordered a mandate where K. Michelle's music would not be played on any station owned by Radio 1.
And the reason why is because I don't mean to cut you off, but the reason why is because she didn't show up because she, like we said earlier, she didn't want to get up early, so she didn't get up, and she didn't want to make the commute.
So soon you will not be hearing any K. Michelle songs barely on the radio, if you hear them, whatever. Any songs featuring K. Michelle, any songs whatever. So hopefully she didn't F her career up, because this is going to be...
Most likely she didn't, because she still got the reality TV show, but she has to do a lot.
And she still had her fan base, but she's going to have to grind, because they're not playing your music on the radio. So what about, I don't know, do people even listen to it? Yeah, in the car and everything. But yeah, so the radio is still key important. But anyway, enough about K. Michelle, but hopefully she didn't F her career. But K. Michelle, I know you didn't.
You wasn't thinking. I know you was tired, girl, but dang.
And another thing is, this book.
What y'all reading?
Let's listen to the books out here y'all reading. But this book anyway, Lipstick Dom, was off the
easy.
Like,
it's the author T.Styles, and T.Styles be on her. I mean, this book right here, it was a little bit graphic.
Yeah, a little bit.
But she wasn't as graphic as Zane.
Right, because Zane...
Well, then again, to me, this is the first book that I've read of T.Styles that was up there with Zane. But the book was good. It was good. So,
yeah, I mean...
if y'all like that urban gangster stuff, or that real type of stuff, where, you read and you like to get into the book and go wherever they at in the book, then bam,
Yeah, it's really, yeah.
So yeah,
It's wild. It have you pissed off. It have you, yeah. But it's wild.
Breathing all hard. It had you all.
Yeah. Don't let the
Yeah.
Yeah, but anywho, we're about to wrap this on up.
Because we don't want to be too long. We just wanted to holler at y'all. So on that note, we will see y'all later. Peace. Peace. Deuces.